karma, where the universe speaks and the vibe is real. That's my new thing. Let me know if you guys like that. If you don't already know, my name is Danny. If my readings have been resonating with you, or if you're new to my channel, just know that I do have manifesting oils, okay? That information is in my description box. I sell merch. I have personal readings. All that information, more about me, is in my description box. And on how to stay connected to me, whether email, through social media, Instagram, TikTok, that information is in the description box. All right, if you're new to my channel, welcome. For those of you that are returning, welcome back. I love you guys. Thank you for being here, being a supporter. All right, let's see. Let me jump on my live and we'll get this started. So this is going to be the vibe check for the water signs. So we're going to be going from Pisces to Cancer, then Scorpio. These will be timestamped. Okay, we're going to be doing general energy, love energy, and we'll do like some kind of highlights at the end of each. Don't forget to hit the like button, por favor. Also, I'm sorry for the echo and the background noise. I'm charging my microphones, so yeah. Hey sis, hey sis, hey hey. I got a new intro. You need to hear it. You gotta let me know what you think about it. Because I feel like, I don't know, I've always been very big on manners and ethics and stuff like that, you know, coming from a very West Indian background. Like, you know, my godfather who raised me, may he rest in peace, he is Jamaican. And my godmother took a very big role in my upbringing. She's Chinese Jamaican, and there was something about, you know, and my parents, of course, as well. It's like, you don't ever step into anybody's home without saying good afternoon, good morning, good evening, or introducing yourself or something, right? So I'm like, I feel so rude just being like, hey, fire signs, hey, Aries, hey, Pisces, hey, da-da-da, you know? But anyways, all right. Let me stop running my gums. Let's start with Pisces at 2:30. All right, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. For the Pisces, what's the energy for the Pisces this week? What can the Pisces expect this week? Don't forget to hit the like button, please. Okay, so you got Strength that came out in reverse. 2 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands. Okay. The 8 of Pentacles and the 7 of Wands. Pisces, some of you guys are very much diligently working at something, okay? Work, passion, your craft. All right, finances, 2 of Wands. There's a lot of like future energy here where you're moving forward. And I feel like you are very much focused, because this is at the smack middle of your reading, on your success with the 6 of Wands. All right, Strength in reverse. Some of you guys feel like you can't deal with a certain someone anymore. Two of Pentacles. And you may have to block them. All right, I'm going to be honest. This is what this feels like. Like you don't have the energy or the strength. Yeah, Death. This could be a Scorpio, a Leo. You don't have the strength to deal with someone. All right. Some of you guys definitely, you could be pregnant. Okay. Some of you guys have some kind of new passion or a new job here. 8 of Pentacles, King of Wands. Something that you're definitely doing passionately, something that you're mastering. And it's like somebody, I don't know, there's certain someone that you feel like you don't have the energy to deal with anymore. This person can feel very draining. That's what I'm getting with the Strength in reverse, draining. Okay, this person can be somebody younger than you. This person can be very immature. So I feel like you're cutting someone off. 9 of Pentacles. Somebody could really just be disturbing your peace. Hangman. So you're having some kind of shift. All right, Ace of Pentacles, King of Wands, King and Queen of Wands, 7 of Swords, yeah, 8 of Swords, 10 of Swords. You're ending a situation possibly with a partner. This could definitely be a love situation. This could be a soulmate, okay? Soulmates come in very different forms. This could be a family member, a friend, all right? I can't see my comments. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Oh, you know what? I should have done this. Hold on. Bingo. Hi, Rashida. Hey, Simon. Brilliant reader. You and your family should visit England. You would love it. Oh my God, thank you so much. That is one of my dreams. I want to go to England so bad. So I will definitely be taking a trip out there. Absolutely. Thank you so much for the invite. And thank you so much for being here. Hey, Rashida. All right, we're going to block this other one here because he was just nasty. All right. Anywho, so Ace of Wands. I don't know. Some of you guys have something new here. Now with Two of Cups, it could be a relationship, and you feel like you gotta let somebody go, or it could be a new partnership, new passion. We'll see. Wheel of Fortune, yeah, and the Devil. Again, bottom line, you are blocking someone that you feel is some kind of toxicity to your life, someone that you feel like is not worth your time anymore, someone that you feel like with the Strength in reverse is taking way too much energy out of you. You can feel like this person is like literally an energetic like vampire leech, okay? Whatever terminology you want to use. Seven of Swords, Eight of Swords, Ten of Swords. Oh, whoever's putting you into this energy, yes, I agree with you. Let that shit go, okay? Let that shit go because that's draining, all right? This person, number one, you don't trust. This person keeps you in your head, and Ten of Swords, you feel defeated. So I'm not sure who this person is to you. For some of you, it could be a love situation, could be a sister, could be a friend, it could be a family member. Ten of Pentacles, Two of Wands, the World, and Ace of Cups. Some of you guys are going towards new love, all right? Or you're going towards just being so much in love with yourself that you're letting someone go. Again, emphasis on the family member, emphasis on just, it doesn't matter who it is, you feel like it's time to close out a cycle. And I feel like this is definitely going to bring some kind of emotional fulfillment to you, leaving this person behind. I also want to say, some of you guys, if this was a love situation, you were attached to this person because of, with the Devil and the Six of Cups, it gives me like really good sex. I am getting that, but I'm also feeling like some of you guys, this connection, what you were lacking here was emotional fulfillment. Some of you guys were lacking an emotional connection to this person. All right, what else? What else for the Pisces this week? Don't forget to hit the like button, please. Eight of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, Four of Wands in reverse, Nine of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. Yes, you're walking away from someone that there was just, they gave you, it was like more of lack than, there was just so much more lack than good, right? I don't even know how to explain this. Hey, Brenda. Hey, love. Eight of Cups, Five of Wands. You're leaving arguments, disputes. Four of Pentacles. This could be Aries. Okay, this could be the father of your children. This could be a father figure. This could be your own father. Okay, that was very inconsistent in your life. That was very problematic. You're closing out that cycle. All right. I do want to say, though, there is someone else here showing up. I'm not sure if this is you, if this is love, you going towards another situation, but you're disappointed of some kind of instability somebody brought you. Now, again, this can be so many people. If this is love, this is someone that didn't bring stability as a partner. If this is a father, this is somebody that never showed you stability as a child, or much less now. All right. Somebody may have had options. Seven of Cups, Seven of Swords. Yeah, you don't trust someone. You finally have some kind of clarity to like end, block, avoid. This is it for this person. And I feel like you're now rebuilding some kind of happiness. So you're looking forward. You're not looking back. The Chariot, the Four Swords, and the Star. Yes. And this is creating so many doors of opportunities for you. All right. Some of you guys have some kind of new job here. Six of Wands, the Lovers, and the King of Swords. Some of you guys may get a recognition. You may have a conversation this week coming with your boss in some kind of talks about moving forward, moving up the corporate ladder. Okay. Hey, Prissy. Ace of Wands, Empress, Knight of Swords. Here goes a conversation on some kind of new project, new passion, something at work. All right. And I feel like it's bringing in a lot of abundance for you. So congratulations to the Pisces that have some kind of new work you're taking action towards. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I'm speaking to a Pisces that's changing themselves. All right. I just had a conversation with someone yesterday. I did a reading on, and it's almost like you're going, some of you guys are you know, Pisces, the water energy. You're very nurturing, you're very giving. And it's almost like finding a balance of not allowing situations and people to change that about you, because that's why we love you guys so much, right? But also understanding that that energy you just don't give to anybody. You treat people accordingly, right? Because you also need to make sure you're protecting your energy. All right, Pisces, love this week. Some of you guys may need to go to the dentist. I don't know, I just got like one of my, or some of you guys may grind your teeth at night. That's what this feels like. When you wake up, hire and fire accordingly. I love that. All right, love for the Pisces this week. Love for the Pisces this week. Ten of Swords in reverse wanted to come out. Okay, let's see. Uh-oh. King of Wands, Page of Cups, Five of Swords, and the Nine of Swords in reverse. You got the Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I feel like we're going to be talking about the same thing. Ace of Cups. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, King of Wands. King of Cups, that's you. Page of Cups. Judgment. So somebody is going to apologize. Somebody wants a second chance. Five of Swords. Four of Cups. Nine of Swords in reverse. Seven of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. All right, Pisces. Oh, wow, Temperance. Okay, Ten of Wands. You're releasing someone. You're releasing this person. Ace of Pentacles. Even though they're coming towards you with a brand new offer, they want to work things out, but you want some kind of change. You're tired of the Five of Swords, the dispute, the bullying, the intimidation, the conflict. All right, you're rejecting someone. I feel like you may feel bored. Okay, I feel like you feel some kind of indifference towards someone. That gives me like it's almost like you're sick and tired of being sick and tired. Okay, so there is something here that, you know, I feel like you're going to be feeling much stronger. It's almost like healing or learning how to not be with this person anymore. You're facing something head on here, Pisces, when it comes to this person, and you're creating some kind of closure. Ace of Cups and the Temperance, Eight of Swords. What's that about? The Moon. If this is your situation and you're just getting out of a relationship, there's no need to think about the next person or if you're going to find someone. Take things step at a time. What do I mean? If you're just coming out of a relationship like a few weeks ago, a few days ago, whatever the case may be, process that, right? I always tell, like, and I've heard this, any divorce, any separation, it's like the death process, right? Grieving process. Accept, denial, anger, blah, 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 acceptance. I don't remember the 5 steps like that. Or the order of them, I do not know. The first one isn't denial or anger. I remember. But anywho, so you need to go through those steps, all right? No one can put a timeline on your grieving. But what I will tell you this is you're not going to stay there. All right, you're not going to stay there. So there's no need to it's like we all want to jump ahead in the healing process. We don't want to feel. We want to go from how effed up this is to crying one day and then heal the next day. That's just not how life works. The reason that's not how life works is because there's a lesson to all this. So if you don't ever feel the pain, how would you ever assign the purpose? How would you ever remember, okay, what I felt and what I'm not going to do again or what I'm not going to accept again? So there's no need here to jump and be like, well, am I ever going to feel love again? Am I ever? Just take it one step at a time, all right? But some of you guys do have new love here, all right? Emperor, yeah, you're tired of working things out with someone. Nine of Wands. Three of Pentacles. Ten of Swords. Some of you guys, this person really betrayed you. You found this person as emotional fulfilling. I feel like some of you guys felt like this is who you were going to grow old with. 10% Ace of Cups. The Devil. This love, even though I don't know why I feel like this love needs a little time out. This love needs healing. All right, whoever it is I'm speaking to, you and this person need a little time out. Hey, offline. Hey, love. God's giving you a great gift. Scary how good you are. And I'm a Cancer dealing with a Sagittarius twin flame. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, sis. All right. Anything else for the Pisces when it comes to love this week? Devil, Knight of Wands, Emperor, Six of Wands. Somebody's so full of themselves. Someone here is so like, they're such a player, but they know how to control the situation. There's a lot of ego in this person. And I feel like you know this, all right? And it's like you need to just move forward. Ten of Swords. Yeah, you'll heal, all right? And you'll do the self-work. Ten of Swords. These are the steps of like grief. The Ten of Swords, the healing, and then the self-recognition. Or maybe these are the steps after the grieving process, because I feel like you grieve it, you start healing, and then you start looking inward. So this is definitely going to be a lesson for you, Pisces. I'm still on Pisces, right? All right, let's check out the highlights. Let's check out the highlights. Let's check out the highlights for the Pisces. Let's check out the highlights. And sis, I really appreciate you moderating for me. Don't ever feel obligated that if you're here, just because, you know, you're a moderator, you need to do all this. I don't want anybody to feel like, oh my God, I can't talk because I don't want to do it. I completely understand. And I just appreciate you guys. So thank you again. All right, highlights for the Pisces this week. Around winter, twin flames, commitment, and new boo. Okay. What is this? One more. And facade. What is around winter? Call. Some of you guys, twin flame terms. Okay. Commitment, options, new boo, denial, facade, deadline. Interesting. I'm getting two stories. Some of you guys got back with a twin flame around the winter. Okay. Others, and this person came back in to try to work things out, and you know, like they came back to you like their tail between their legs kind of situation. But I'm getting a couple of situations around this twin flame situation. For some of you, this person was in a commitment, or you were going towards a commitment towards a new boo, and you could have rejected someone new to go back to this person, or there was some kind of denial here that this person was dealing with someone else and you ignored it. I don't know, you tell me. Okay, so I feel like unsatisfied and appreciation this week is mostly telling me that you are now done with the deadline, okay, and facade. In this facade, it's like you're taking off like the rose colored glasses, you're taking off the blur, okay, and you're like, I'm done. Gift, union, and regrets. Some of you guys are like, fuck, I shouldn't have taken this MF back. I should have just stayed where I should have just stayed, you know, I was doing good. I was talking to somebody new, and here I am. And just because I took up this person on their gift, for some of you, they could have literally gifted you something, or they, you know, this was just them coming towards you, you know, trying to make amends. And you regret that, right? Because now you're unsatisfied in the situation. But I feel here you're going to be back in the energy of self-love and appreciation. So, you know, if this is your situation, don't beat yourself up for taking someone back. Like, even though maybe your intuition was telling you no, 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 just take it more as like another clarification from the universe for you. I appreciate you so much. I love you. Thank you. Hi, Alicia. Oh, wow, that's so pretty of how you spell that. This is for water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. All right, what else for the Pisces? Earth sign, air sign, communicate, and guardian. So you're being protected from someone. You literally, ooh, my ear is burning. What was that about? I have no idea. Somebody could have like a piercing here or something like that. Or there's something about their helix. Is that what, yeah, I'm forgetting my medical terms. Anyways, earth sign, manifest, okay, air sign, sexuality, communicate, moving, guardian, spy. You have a guardian angel. Some of you guys have a mom or a grandma specifically. You could have lost a child. I'm sorry for all of those situations, but there's something so specific. You have someone around you that is always with you. It's like spying on you, and they got their eyes at, they got their, like, they're so fixated on protecting you from someone specific, someone else, somebody that could have put you in a third party. I'm not sure if this is an air sign or earth sign. For some of you it's an air or earth, or this person have that combination. You could definitely be manifesting a husband, an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, just be patient. Okay, for some of you, if you're wondering, this is so specific. If somebody that you were with that could have chose someone else or gone towards another person, what that situation about, there could be a gold digger involved. Okay. All right, Pisces. Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's this week looking like for the Cancers? Ace of Pentacles, the Strength. The Queen of Pentacles, Four of Swords, and the Emperor. Okay, Leo energy, Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries energy, Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, the Strength. Death. Okay, Scorpio energy, Queen of Pentacles. Six of Wands, Four of Swords, Ace of Swords, and the Emperor. Nine of Cups. Wow. Okay. The Fool. You have new beginnings this week. This week is going to mark a very significant new beginning for you in work, career, love. Okay. Wish fulfillments. I feel like some of you guys, there was something around finances that was going very slowly. And Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. You have something big coming in. All right, something very big. Some of you guys felt like there was some kind of stagnancy around this, or somebody could have been like manifesting against you. All right, keep your business to yourself, because you may have someone around you that's very jealous. You have something big coming through as far as work, career, finances. All right, that I feel like is definitely going to balance the situation out for you, like, you know, money. You could have a promotion coming up, and you have love here, okay? You could have, I'm getting all the signs. Earth sign, water, I'm sorry, you know, earth, yeah, water, fire. Okay, let me take one step at a time. For some of you, I'm getting something very specific. You could have a boss that likes you in a romantic way. Okay, you could have a boss that really likes you in a romantic way, and you can get a promotion. I'm not sure if that's a bad thing or a good thing, Cancers. Take the energy as it resonates. Okay, some of you guys, and okay, back to that, there may be people around you that may not like this. Okay, I don't know why someone here feels some kind of way about you getting some kind of promotion or elevation. I mean, if the boss likes you like that, I see why. But all right, for some of you, you could have an argument this week with a mother figure or your child. Okay, and there could be like a lot of pride and ego. All right, I feel like some of you guys may stop talking to this person. You know, you may kind of clear your paths from this person for a little while. You could have a fight with a husband, a wife, or an ex, someone you have children with. You may feel someone here is very selfish. Devil, Nine of Cups, very full of themselves. They want to take they're all about control. Okay, so maybe when you come, it could be like co-parenting situation. There's some kind of blockage around that, but I feel like those are like the little bits. Overall energy for you this week is that there's big opportunities coming towards you. Elevation, money, new job, promotion. All right. I just feel like these are the things you need to keep to yourself, because someone around you in your energy is not going to be happy. I feel like things could have been very stagnant, and this week is finally like, boom, a breakthrough. You also could have an option between two people this week coming up in love. But why is the devil here? The magician. Magician and the devil. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay. One of these options you are in a very toxic cycle with. Someone could be very manipulative, but they seem like wish fulfillment for you. Nine of Cups. You like this person. You toxic as hell just right with them. Okay. You could have someone else here though that is the opposite of that. But Four of Swords, Page of Cups, Hangman, you're like, eh. Okay. Six of Wands. Yeah, you have a promotion here. Again, the same energy. I'm getting a lot of different things for you here, Cancer. I don't know who the hell I'm talking to. Let's see what else. Hey Day, hello, Scorpio here. You're always attracted my ex back, but no new one that I want, that I'm interested in. Okay, but don't give up. It's coming. All right, well, you need to set very specific intentions with your oils. Very specific intentions with your oils. Oh wow. Okay, Simon, I will. I wish I could take a screenshot of this. Let's see if I can. I don't know how to use this tablet. Oh, I did. Okay, great. I'm gonna read that. You are okay. Just keep it setting your intentions. Don't worry. If you don't, also make sure that, right? If you don't want your ex, then that's it. Close out. Maybe you just need to close out the cycle. Maybe the divine brought this person back towards you to close out a cycle. That's beautiful. Keep doing that. Don't worry. It'll come. All right. Anything else for the Cancers this week? The Wheel of Fortune. I feel like, yeah, the World. There is something here about cycles closing out for you, Cancers. All right. In a good way. Three of Swords, Four of Wands. Especially when it comes to your finances. Especially when it comes to money. All right. Ace of Pentacles. Here goes that opportunity again. And you're manifesting the hell out of these opportunities. Don't forget your manifesting wills. That information is in my description box. The World. Nine of Swords. Yes. Three of Swords. Eight of Wands. And the Five of Wands. There's something about a new opportunity that's going to rub someone the wrong way. Emperor again. What's the Five of Wands? Eight of Pentacles. Two of Cups. And the Judgment. I feel like there's someone in authority that wants to give you an opportunity. But there's some kind of competition for this. This could be competition. Which makes sense. Three of Swords and the Lovers, Five of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, and the Devil. You and someone have a very toxic relationship. Queen of Wands, Knight of Wands, Seven of Cups, Lord God. Okay. Five of Cups, Ace of Cups, and you have options here when it comes to love. Again, someone you have a very passionate connection with. The sex is like, woo. But this person is toxic. You and this person have a vicious cycle. And the next one here is like, they look good, but I don't know. You're like, I don't want. Eight of Cups. You don't feel emotionally... You feel emotionally disconnected from whoever this is. Okay? All right. Let's talk about love. right. Love. Love for the Cancers this week. Hangman, Pisces, Virgo energy, Page of Pentacles, Four of Cups, Eight of Cups, and the Three of Wands. Okay. Hangman, Judgment, Page of Pentacles, King of Wands, Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, the Star, and the Two of Wands. You're moving away from one person, Five of Wands. But this, somebody wants a chance with you here. But I feel like you're making a judgment call. You have an option between two. You're moving away from one and you're going towards someone else. Let's see. Three of Cups. Yeah. King of Swords. I feel like Nine of Wands, Justice. Who is the Cancer's going towards? The Strength, the Ten of Swords, the Queen of Cups, the Page of Wands, the Five of Cups, and the Eight of Swords. So you're going to start something back up with somebody that the Five of Swords, Eight of Swords was petty. Five of Cups that let you down. Eight of Swords that kept you in some kind of victimized mentality. Ace of Swords. Some of you guys are moving backward, Cancer, when it comes to love. And that's the energy I'm picking up. There's this King of Wands that really wants to work things out with you. All right. I feel like this person is very wise. They could be teaching you. They're very much on like a lot of like inner reflection kind of person. But you don't want them. You want somebody toxic. You're going backwards. Three of Pentacles, Six of Swords, and the Devil. You learned this lesson already and you're moving right back into something toxic. The Devil. Oh, wow. Okay. That's what I was getting. Hey, Melanie. Hi, Melanie. All right. What's the highlights for the Cancers this week? What's the highlights? Don't forget to hit the like button, please, as you enter. Thank you. What's the highlights? What's the highlights for the Cancers this week? Signs, dreams. You may have dreams here that you need to follow. Obsession, denial, around winter, triggers, pregnancy, heartstrings, denial, union, closed off, triggers, and unsatisfied, call, terms, commitment. So you could be receiving a call from someone here. And getting back into some kind of union here, but I feel like you're not facing the truth in a situation, okay? There could be some kind of codependent energy, all right? And there's something here about something that specifically happened around winter when you were closed off, and now you may be coming back around with this person. This person, there's definitely a karmic here because this person triggers like some kind of childhood wounds, all right? This person like gives you the bare minimum. Reminiscing, separation, and appreciation. Yeah. Justice. Justice is like, you know, you and this person could have been divorced or you guys could have went through some legal matters. But I feel like justice, you could be taking this person back. Anything else for the Cancers? Moving, earth sign, fire sign, and confessions, moving. Someone else, guardian, date night, and sexuality is the same thing. Some of you guys have a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, or someone with a very high, strong fire placement that wants to date you, and you're being protected from someone else. Narcissist, yes. All right. I don't know. There could be a pet involved for some of you. All right. Yeah, I feel like you could be going back towards a narcissist because there's a big emphasis on like intimacy or sexual energy between you and this person. All right. Hey, Marty. All right, Scorpio. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's this week looking like for the Scorpios? What's this week looking like for the Scorpios? Hermit, Sun in reverse. Virgo energy, Leo energy, Three of Wands. Eight of Cups. All right, it came out anyway. Nine of Cups. Hermit, Eight of Pentacles, Sun in reverse, Wheel of Fortune. Okay, I like this. Empress, the World, and the Five of Swords. Oh, okay. Why is this? Five of Pentacles, Temperance, gotcha. Nine of Swords, Seven of Swords, Seven of Wands. Some of you guys are blocking your manifestations because of some kind of sabotaging energy. Something here, you're in some kind of, some of you guys are in some kind of pessimistic energy, all right, because things are not going the way you want it. All right, with the Wheel of Fortune and the Sun in reverse, there is something here about you feeling, some of you guys may feel a little bit depressed this week coming up. This could be a little bit down, doesn't have to necessarily be depressed. I'm not diagnosing anyone here. It's just giving me like some kind of like feeling down, not yourself. Some of you guys may want to be alone, maybe feeling very retracted, introverted this week. All right, I do feel like you're going to be coming out the funk, but it's showing up because this is taking a role in your manifestations. All right, some of you guys feel like because things are not maybe moving at a certain pace or the way you want things to move, right? It's like maybe you want, you know, C, and things are going kind of like B-A instead of A-B. It's like you're going towards that direction, but the process of it doesn't look like the way you wanted it to look like. All right, and for those of you that believe in God, then you know that we can plan a lot of things, but ultimately God is the one that's going to kind of create that path for us, right? So I feel like this is a thing here where some of you guys could be like avoiding friends this week, or avoiding family members, avoiding some kind of travel. Some of you guys may have travel delays. Okay, some of you guys, I don't know, there's something very specific about going to see your mom. There may be issues with travels there. All right, some of you guys, I don't know, there's some kind of delay in moving. Okay, but ultimately I feel like you're in a very tantrum energy. This feels like a tantrum to me, like a kid throwing a tantrum. Oh, if I don't get how I want it when I want it, you know, well, fuck everything. That's that kind of energy I'm getting. You are gonna though come back to your senses, but I feel like you're throwing a tantrum this week, Scorpio. Okay, I get it. Four of Cups, yeah. Don't tell me that don't look like a child with their hands crossed. Like, you know, I don't know if you guys have children. Some of you guys may have children, and you could be at Walmart or wherever, and they're like, well, I want that Barbie, I want that toy, that, you know, that action figure. And like, no, and they just sit down on the floor like this. That looks like you. All right, Magician, told you. So again, be careful. Some of you guys need to be in the energy of gratitude now. Wow, I'm a Scorpio moon. I can definitely resonate with this. I had a tantrum. I did. I had a tantrum yesterday. And I get this. This was me. I mean, this could be an energy where things you feel like is not going your way. The outside world may feel like, oh shoot, that person, like, things are actually turning out for you. Like, look, this and this and this. You know, what we need to remember, I want to say, is that we've prayed about the moment where, at one point in time, we've prayed about where we are now. But as humans, we're hardly like so satisfied, right? So I feel like because you're not in this energy of gratitude, there is a pause in your manifestation. There is some kind of blockage in your manifestation. This could be for abundance, whatever, this week, all right? You will be coming out of that funk, all right? But I don't know. What else? The Hangman, the Tower, the Queen of Wands. Yeah, that's, what are we doing, Scorpio? What's the Queen of Wands? Six of Pentacles. Is this the Scorpio? Chariot, yeah. I feel like, again, this could be something regarding finances. Some of you guys is like, but things are not, I don't see any action. I don't see any forward movement. I see some kind of delay. I don't see, you know, me moving forward in the situation. The Tower, Two of Cups, Six of Wands. Yeah, the Five of Cups. Some of you guys are like, you know, why did... It's just like you're questioning things this week. I'm not going to judge you on this because we're humans. I get it. But you're not seeing something clearly. But at the end of it, you're going to get out the funk. So you'll be fine. All right. That was so specific. I'm not sure who that would be for. Maybe that was only for me. Exactly. Everything works in divine timing, not our timing. Yeah. And we know that, but sometimes, you know, we're human and we're like, but why, right? All right, Scorpio, what else this week? Temperance. There goes the temperance again. Yeah, the Emperor. Have, you know, Scorpios, there's something about you having some kind of self-control, a shift in perception in a certain situation. Have patience. You can resonate. I've been waiting for a new job opportunity. Okay, Queen of Wands, Knight of Wands. Some of you guys need to put action behind what is it that you want. You know, and for example, if is it a career? Are you really consistently applying? If it's a change, all right, are you consistently putting in some kind of work? When you interview, did you actually want to stand out? Did you send a thank you email to that person that you were interviewing with? Did you go there with your suit? Did you try to stand out, right? Like God helps those who helps themselves kind of situation. But it's giving me the same thing. It's like there is some patience that is needed on the situation. For some of you, things are not going as fast or quick as you want them to be because this is some kind of protection for you, but you're going to get it. The Fool. You have new beginnings. The Wheel of Fortune, the wheel is turning. It's just not turning as quickly with the Knight of Wands as you want. Okay, thank you, Simon. I will. I appreciate you. I took screenshots so I can remember to watch it. I feel like I know what you're talking about. 5 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, and the Death. Some of you guys are also going to be in an energy where you're going to be... some of you guys could be going through therapy or speaking to a therapist, or there's some kind of internal work surrounding something from your past. 6 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, something that has been maybe holding you back. All right. Some of you guys may be freeing yourself from something with a father figure or an ex. Some of you guys may have really tarnished relationships with a father figure. Or someone that was a father figure. There's a lesson here that you're going to be learning. Some of you guys, it just gives me a lot of nostalgia. Like you're looking back on things. You're looking back on relationships that didn't work, people that disappointed you. Okay, but that's okay. I feel like you're moving forward. There's a turning point for you this week. So maybe you're coming out of this funk, looking back, you know, thinking, and it gives you some kind of motivation here to move forward. Some of you guys have communication coming from a water sign like yourself or an earth sign. And somebody may want to reconcile with you, or this is also, yeah, some of you guys, this is love. Ace of Cups. Some of you guys are dating and you may have an option between 2 people. I feel like you may get some kind of communication on someone that wants to communicate with you, that wants to reunite with you. Some of you guys may be hanging out with your friends this week. And maybe that is something definitely that you need. You need to go outside and clear your mind. Hey, T. But as a Scorpio, we tend to get desperate. Of course, I get that. 100%. And sometimes we need to consider that what we want is not what is meant for us. God's rejection is also God's protection and redirection. That's true. That is very true. All right, how about love for the Scorpios? How about love for the Scorpios? What's love looking like this week for the Scorpios? Five of Cups. Hey, Yash. Yes, it was. 5 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, Magician, Gemini energy, 9 of Swords, Knight of Swords. Five of Cups, the Chariot, Cancer energy, Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, King of Pentacles, Page of Swords. Five of Cups, Chariot, the Star. Some of you guys are healing from someone. Magician, Eight of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, King of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, Hermit. Somebody's coming in to communicate and is getting you anxious. The Hermit, Knight of Swords, Page of Swords. Somebody wants to know about you. They're interested. But you, King of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. I feel like you're focused on the next opportunity I'm giving to someone is definitely someone that I'm going to commit to. Seven of Swords, King of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, the Tower, the Queen of Wands, and the heavy Aries energy, Emperor. But why is the anxiety when this person reaches out? The Sun, the Eight of Wands, and the Lovers. The Temperance, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. Some of you guys are meeting someone. I feel I'm getting two messages. Both can apply. You have a soulmate coming in, or you have a soulmate from the past reaching out to you. And I feel like this person makes you very anxious, but it makes you happy to hear from them. However, the anxiety comes with either you don't know if this is going to turn into a commitment, so you want to take control of the situation right away, or things are moving slow between you and this person, so it's making you anxious. So you feel like you may want to like you may want to like curve them, because here goes the energy of moving things forward. Okay, it's like, okay, are we what are we doing? And for some of you, you feel this way because it is triggering some kind of trauma from your past. Okay, maybe somebody in the past had you wait, so you feel like this is gonna happen again. That's very specific. Let me see if I can pull something else. Where can you rewatch it? These are going to be timestamped. So once I'm done, you just click on the timestamp on the Pisces. Or you could just rewind all the way back. This is the first one that I did. Okay. Scorpio love. Six of Cups in reverse. Some of you guys, yeah. 10 of Cups. Some of you guys are a bit stuck in the past. All right. Now it doesn't mean like you're still stuck on someone. You're stuck on a past situation, maybe. Nine of Pentacles came out crossed. Judgment and the 10 of Pentacles. Okay. Six of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Six of Cups in reverse, and the Eight of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. Somebody could want to return, but because things weren't working in the past, you feel like it's just not going to work moving forward. Eight of Swords. Yeah, it's like you're not going to keep me at limbo again. But there's someone else. So either this person could be coming towards you, or there's someone new that is coming towards you, but you're reflecting on the person from your past. You're reflecting on that past situation. Some of you guys may be dating, and you could be meeting someone. You could be meeting another water sign like yourself. Someone that's emotionally available. All right. But with the Four of Cups, you may not see the potential. Why? If this person is showing up really good. Two of Swords, Hermit, and the Six of Swords. Hermit. Some of you guys, because you're sabotaging something. Okay, your key factor here, Scorpio, is learn to recognize your intuition from your fear. Sheesh, question. Do you do videos on single readings for all signs for us singles? LOL, what's coming up in singles? Yes, I do. I do. So yeah, I feel like some of you guys could be dating. Some of you guys, Nine of Pentacles, you could be single. That's single energy. And there's a new opportunity that's coming in. For some of you guys, it could be someone coming back from the past and there's someone new. This person could be showing up in new energy, or there's something that you keep looking back. It's like you meet somebody and you're looking back at something from your past. Six of Cups in reverse, Two of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Six of Wands, Two of Wands, and the World. Something that you've already closed out. Death, yeah, the Star. I feel like some of you guys are still kind of healing from this energy, okay? Whoever this is, though, it looks really good on paper. So don't hold yourself back from some kind of new beginning, okay? It could be very emotionally fulfilling. Look at that. Okay, King and the Queen of Cups, soulmate energy. Something may be very easy flowing. Something may feel very good. Okay, you could be falling head over heels for this person. Okay. I'm happy. I'm happy, Day. All right. Let's look at your highlights for this week, Scorpio. Decision, communication, risk, lifestyle, and pregnancy. Decisions, insatiable, communication, fired up, risk, around spring, that's now, options, pregnancy, terms. Here's the thing. Some of you guys, you're going to have this week, okay? It's like you're going to be given an option of taking a risk. Now, the risk card to me doesn't necessarily speak like, I mean, it's a gamble. Any new beginning is a gamble because there is no guarantee on what things are going to turn out to be. Whether it's work, whether it's finance, career, whether it's love, right? But I feel like there is something here about you being very, you could be connected to someone new. And I feel like this is like a risk. You're going to have an option of what you want. I feel like your lifestyle can change depending on this. And it's giving me more like your status. You could be someone single that could definitely be turning into a relationship with this person. Okay? I feel like someone from your past is showing up. They could be showing up wanting forgiveness. This is someone that you could have children with. This could be someone that ghosted you. Yeah, children is here. Pregnancy. You may have a child wanting your forgiveness also this week, Scorpio. What's options and lifestyle? Around summer, around fall, getaway. Yeah. Some of you guys, this week, you're going to have to make a decision that can alter your whole life for a while. And it's giving me commitment, okay? Some of you guys may, depending on this decision, it's not like it's the end all be all, but it's giving me like you could be meeting someone that could definitely alter your lifestyle in a good way, but it's definitely up to you to make that decision, if that makes sense. Anything else for the Scorpios this week? Highlights. Someone else, intimacy, cycles, and sexuality. Yes, someone else. Distance. Move on. Water sign. Pets. Yes. Some of you guys could be meeting a water sign and there's something about you closing a cycle from your past. This could be someone that cheated on you. This could be someone that maybe, you know, they diverted or they tainted some kind of outlook that you have on love. You could be meeting someone with a pet. Pet and sexuality. Give it time. Yeah, just take it a day at a time. And there's a date here. The person from your past will be back, but it's a no for them, okay? Honeymoon. Same energy. All right, water signs, this is what I have for you. Don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think. And don't forget to keep your karma balanced. I'll see if I come right back on to do earth signs. You're very welcome. Love you guys. Bye. Thank you, Rashida. Thank you, sis. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Day. T.